Yeah, what's going on, fam? This is another video that I put together just for you. Again, we are talking about the situationships with each character. And today we're going to talk about Lorenzo's situationships. And absolutely, we see there are major conflicts and information that Lorenzo does not know. But once he finds out, oh man, it's going to be crazy. So definitely check out all my other videos as well. But Lorenzo, yeah, he's back home. Poppy's back home. And he thinks that he's on top. He's going to do his best to try to get back into the mix of things. But there's a lot that he doesn't know that has happened before he was even locked up and while he was locked up. And yes, let's start with the first connection, the first situationship, which is Monet, right? So, of course, that's his wife. He's thinking everything is all good. He's thinking there's not a conflict. He's thinking once he comes home, everything's going to be fine. But again, she was running the show for 10 years. And for him to just come back and just kind of talk down to her definitely is not a good situationship for Monet, because Monet knows a lot more than he does right now. And she is going to be working, of course, with her son, Lorenzo Jr., a.k.a. Sugarcane, right? Hurricane. And he doesn't want things to change, right? He has his connection to Mecca, and he's basically like the plug in with Monet, and he doesn't want that dynamic to change. And while it looks all good and the family dynamic looks good, he's really jealous because Lorenzo wants Drew to take the helm. He wants Drew to step up and actually lead, to be right by his side. So Kane's jealous of that. And Drew, he's going to do whatever he has to do to please his father, right? But at the same time, he's a little nervous about it. But we're going to see a different side of Drew definitely come out more so in order to please his dad. And at the same time, Lorenzo wants him to tail and to take out the competition. And that's exactly what Drew is going to do. He's going to do what he has to do, muster up the courage, even though he's not really built for it, to do what he has to do. Now, Princess Diana, she loves her Poppy, right? She did everything that she had to do. She pretty much stole money out the safe to pay McLean to get her Poppy out because she loves her dad. And she's going to do whatever it takes to please her daddy, to please her Poppy. And the thing about it is, though, like, she's learning the game at the same time. So she wants to go to school and be in the game at the same time, just like Effie. But there's going to be major conflicts that Lorenzo doesn't even know. Poppy doesn't know about this whole money situation. And that's going to be a conflict for him because, yes, Monet and Diana have a conflict within themselves. Diana definitely is going to rely on her Poppy to kind of like come to rescue her from her mom. Now, here's another situation that he has, which is, Kino. But Drew is definitely going to be the one to kind of take him out, right? That was the goal. That was discussed in the last episode, to take out this guy. He used to be down with Poppy, with Lorenzo, but now he's doing his own thing because, Lorenzo wants Drew to be, second in charge. But Kino's not trying to have that. So Drew's going to have to do whatever he has to do to eliminate the threat and get rid of Kino. While everything looks good, to Lorenzo, he has no idea of what's going on underneath the surface. So he thinks he's going to come back and run the show and just everything's going to be fine. Be dancing with the family, which is cool. That's his family. He's trying to keep the family together, the family dynamic together. So while he's dancing and everything else like that, really trying to keep the family together, there are going to be some things that he's going to find out that is going to blow his mind, right? So again, we see this family dynamic, which is cool within the last episode. And, these kids definitely love their dad. They love their Poppy and will do anything for the Poppy, But Monet. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Because now you have to keep the secret of Dante away from Lorenzo. And while she did make an attempt to kind of like chop it off after she saw that whole family dynamic happen, she basically tried to cut him off and say, hey, this is not going to work. And you can't see Zeke and everything else like that. But we see that Dante snapped snapped right into Mecca. And he's going to do whatever he has to do to see his son Zeke and everything. And yeah, Lorenzo, he's going to find out sooner or later. He met Zeke and doesn't even know that that is basically his stepson, not his nephew. And Monet is right there just telling the lie and keeping that lie going. I mean, yeah, Lorenzo is going to blow his mind. He's going to blow a gasket or something because Mecca is not going to stop. Mecca is definitely going to make sure that he's going to do whatever it takes to expose his son to the truth. And the truth is that he is his father and that Monet is his mother. So yes, he's going to plot, he's going to scheme, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to talk to this young man, talk to his son, and let him know the truth. Now, again, we saw a picture a long time ago that yes, they met. They met on the court, and Monet was right there as well. But yes, everything is going to trace right back to you, Monet, and Lorenzo is going to be upset. In the long run, indirectly, yes, Tariq is going to be a threat in a situation for Lorenzo. But that's way further down the line. That's way further down the line with that. But yes, Monet, you're going to have some explaining to do because once Lorenzo finds out, it's going to be a terrible thing. And that is going to be a bad thing for Lorenzo, but he is going to retaliate in a crazy major way. So we shall see what's going to happen as this season continues on with Lorenzo. Listen, you guys already know it's going to be crazy once Lorenzo finds out the truth. So you guys let me know. Let me know your thoughts, your theories on everything. I want to hear from you. What do you think is going to happen when Lorenzo finds out the truth about everything? Drop your comments below. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. And you know what it is. It's your man, VACAY-J. Until next time, salute.